Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't have a lot of time here, but I wanted to go live for a second to tell you guys what I'm seeing in the stock market right now and some things that you may want to think about and pay attention to if you want to invest and make money and stuff like that. Basically, companies are acting kind of weird right now. We had a really good earnings season so far. I want to say 79% of the companies this quarter exceeded their earnings expectations, which is really good. But what experts are finding that's really leaving us concerned is that companies that are expected to have a jump in their stock price due to a positive earnings surprise are not getting that jump. So it's like you tell your child that you're going to have a birthday party for them, and instead of them jumping up and down, they get a little bit sad, and you're like, well, what's going on? What's happening? Right. So basically, the stock market is supposed to jump when these positive earnings announcements pop in, but for whatever reason, it's not doing that. This is an issue. Now, let me tell you what I think is happening here, and also other confounding factors that are connected to this. They're not just finding that companies are not getting the positive jump that experts expect. In fact, the increase is lower than it's been since 2011, but they're also getting hammered like crazy when they don't meet their sales numbers. So even if a company exceeds their earnings expectations are really big in investing. Expectations and information are probably the two biggest variables that move the price of a stock. So when their sales numbers don't hit, the price ends up being body slammed. The stock ends up getting killed at a level that hasn't been seen for about a decade. So what's happening here is that there is a lot of negative momentum in the market. This is my point. The market is pregnant. Give me a yes if you follow what I'm saying. Your market is pregnant. That means something's going to be born, and it's likely going to be an ugly baby. Well, why is it likely going to be an ugly baby? Well, because you've had so many pretty babies the last few months. The market's been going berserk, but the problem is a lot of experts don't believe this rally. They don't believe it represents sort of a fundamental beginning of a long-term positive trend. They think that it's kind of fake news. And then also, the other thing that happened is that a lot of the stocks that got pushed up by the AI boom, they didn't get that positive jump in their earnings. So all the catalysts, in my view, this is my 2 cents. This is just Dr. Boyce sort of speculating on this, is that you should not be surprised if you see a little bit of a correction, maybe even what might feel like a crash. Remember, a lot of this is temporary. Crashes are not something that's like the end of the world. It's just part of life. If everything's going up, if a football team has won 14 games in a row, well, at some point they're going to lose a game, and when they lose, they're going to be very sad, right? So it's just part of the game. Okay, so don't freak out, don't get scared. Should you sell puts? Asked Gene. Well, it depends on what you do with this information. I'm not here to give you investing advice, as I know, and I have to reiterate this because some people misunderstand when I'm speaking, but I don't tell you guys what to do. I'm not here to give you investing advice on what to do. I'm here to tell you what I'm seeing, and I can also tell you what I'm going to do. And so if you want to sort of follow this and follow a lot of the things that we talk about here, I have a new Telegram channel where I've placed the Black Investors Group, and the Black Investors Group on Telegram. There's the URL you can go to if you'd like to join. It's basically a place where you can get lots of free information and interaction from me. I want to create that channel because honestly, I don't want to keep messing around with Facebook and YouTube and all that. We built millions of followers on those two platforms and Instagram and all that. But unfortunately, you don't get as much freedom of speech, and they limit your access and connection with your audience. So we're actually moving toward Telegram. So if you'd like to join our Black Investors Group on Telegram, just go to drboycetelegram.com. That URL is on the screen. Also, don't forget that this upcoming weekend in Atlanta, we're releasing our new film. It's called B1 the Movie. Rick Mathis is the director. It stars a lot of great people, from Dr. Claude Anderson to Professor James Small, Rizza Islam, Vicky Dillard, Dr. Alicia Watkins, my wife, is in the film. Akila Honda, who's a great rapper, is in the film. So feel free to check that out. You can go to b1themovie.com. We're going to do the release in Atlanta. There's going to be a red carpet event. So it's going to be the weekend of the 18th of August. So that's next weekend. All right. So hit that thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe on your way out. I'm going to get on out of here. And once again, if you want to join us on Telegram, just go to drboycetelegram.com and just sign up right now. And I'll share information with you guys there every single day. Because you know me, I like to talk and I want to see you become a better investor. So go get wealthy, get your money, be successful. I want to see you win. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.